In a quiet village many years ago, there lived a skilled potter known for creating beautiful vessels. Day after day, people watched him sit at his wheel, taking ordinary lumps of clay and turning them into works of art. One morning, he picked up a piece of clay unlike the others. It was hard, stubborn, and full of imperfections. Every time he tried to shape it, it cracked. Pieces broke away and fell to the ground. The more he worked with it, the more difficult it became. The potter grew tired. He looked at the clay and considered throwing it aside. After all, he had many other pieces that were easier to work with. Why waste time on one that seemed determined to resist his hands? But instead of discarding it, he did something unexpected. He poured water over the clay and gently worked it in his hands. Patiently, he softened its hardened places. He pressed where it needed pressing, stretched what had become distorted, and continued working long after others would have given up. The process was not easy. The clay endured pressure, stretching, turning, and refining. Yet, little by little, it began to yield to the potter's touch. Days later, what had once looked like a ruined lump of clay had become a beautiful vessel. Its shape was elegant, its walls were strong, and its craftsmanship surpassed many of the others in the workshop. The very struggles that had nearly ruined it had helped make it stronger. Years passed. One day, the village prepared for a great feast. Important guests gathered from near and far. As the potter selected vessels for the occasion, he reached for the one that once had been the most difficult to shape. He filled it with the finest wine and placed it in a position of honor. The guests admired its beauty. They spoke of its strength and elegance. What they did not know was the story behind it. They never saw the cracks that once threatened to destroy it or the countless hours the potter spent restoring and shaping it. They only saw the finished masterpiece. In many ways, we are like that vessel. There are seasons when life leaves us feeling broken, disappointed, or unworthy. We may look at our failures, our setbacks, and our weaknesses and assume that we have been disqualified from God's purpose. But the potter sees differently. Where we see flaws, he sees potential. Where we see brokenness, he sees a vessel still being formed. The pressure we endure is not always punishment, it is often preparation. The difficulties we face can become the very tools God uses to strengthen our faith, refine our character, and prepare us for what lies ahead. Isaiah 64 verse 8 reminds us, "Yet you, Lord, are our Father. We are the clay, you are the potter. We are all the work of your hand." The master potter never abandons his work. He knows exactly what he is creating, even when we cannot see it ourselves. So, if you feel cracked, worn, or unfinished today, remember this truth. You are not discarded clay. You are a vessel in the hands of the potter, being shaped, refined, and prepared to carry something precious.